I don't believe this is mentioned anywhere in the description, but when you purchase the 5-pack of access points it comes as an installer pack, box of 5 access points, installation hardware, basic guide, but no PO injectors. This may or may not be an issue for you, but it's extremely important to know. We use them in some installs, not in others, so it was not a major issue for us, but if you're expecting them it's a nasty surprise. As for the APs themselves, an easy 5 stars. We've installed them in multiple locations across the country and have only had problems with a single AP. They have always performed extremely well and given no problems long term. I highly recommend using the Unifi equipment throughout, but it's definitely not necessary. You will find it much easier if you also use the cloud key, but installing the software on a server instead works fine as well. I will say I often prefer using the PO injectors, but that is strictly personal preference based on locations and existing hardware, and they work just fine with PO switches. The best. The name says it all. Ubiquiti. I've deployed Unifi APs for a long time now, never had an issue. These are great if you know what you're doing. My review is very stern and reflects reality. You need to understand what you are buying. This is the #1 rule. If you want intuitive plug and play, you should pass on these as they require technical knowledge and a bit of understanding that comes with deploying enterprise level products and how to navigate any bumps or hurdles to implementation. Technical support, forums only with a lot of back and forth with the community testing things out. If you aren't 100% sure you can handle this, please don't purchase them and then subsequently return them, because I don't want to ever receive them repackaged by Amazon after you've messed with them. Also, don't leave reviews about how they don't work without fully explaining what you meant by the general statement. Most that are seasoned users will know that you had no idea what you were doing when you bought them. You have 3 options to configure these. 1. Use with Cloud Key. 2. Use with Unifi Controller Server software for Windows or Linux. We run controllers on AWS, GCE, and client servers. 3. Unifi smartphone app to configure in standalone mode. Firmware/updates. Never use the latest firmware unless it is proven stable. Most times 1 or 2 versions behind are the most stable. It will really depend on features and environment as to which firmware you will accept as good for daily use. Most firmware releases contain a lot of bugs, and it is usually up to the community in the forums to rally Ubiquiti to get them fixed. Click link in description for more reviews.